Learning has no age. Age is not an impediment to learning. Imagine you are faced with a problem. The easy way out is to walk away from that problem. The challenging part is to find solutions to that problem. Now imagine if you could find multiple solutions to a problem and they all came naturally to you in a matter of seconds. Yes, that's possible. By embracing lifelong learning, you can transform your life and your career. You can turn unpredictability into an inspiring force. That's the art of possibility. My name is Alok Tewari. I'm a final year evening law student. During daytime, I work as a vice president of strategy at a leading insurance company. My life, career, and education has taken me across diverse fields such as technology, engineering, insurance, business management, disaster management, and law. What connects all these fields is a commitment to lifelong learning, which has allowed me to adapt, grow, and embrace change. Now when I am faced with a problem, I can think structurally like an engineer. I can think in terms of risk management like an underwriter. I can talk about revenue and profits like any business professional. I can apply empathy just like any disaster management professional would. And now I can think about legal aspects of any problem. As artificial intelligence reshapes our lives and our industries, I have experienced firsthand how a growth mindset allows us to harness its potential and turn challenges into opportunities. There are 3 key learnings I want to share with you. First, embrace lifelong learning. With lifelong learning, you, as an expert in multiple fields, will be able to mix and match solutions to any problem. For example, if you're a student in business, learn arts. If you're in arts, learn finance. If you're in finance, learn about management. If you're into sports, learn about history. Get comfortable by being uncomfortable. And you can do that by embracing lifelong learning. I'll tell you my quick story. Growing up in small parts of India, English was my 4th language, which I started speaking fluently only in 10th grade, and I haven't looked back since then. I'm a mechanical engineer, but my first job was in an insurance company in Los Angeles, writing code for an automobile rating engine. I became comfortable by being uncomfortable as I embraced lifelong learning. Here's the first call to action for you. And if there's one investment you can make, it has to be in embracing lifelong learning, either through formal education, through self-learning, or learning from mentors. Every new skill or perspective that you earn or that you learn will help you get ahead in your domain. Second key learning I want to share with you is to utilize technologies to accelerate your learning. Many fear that artificial intelligence will take away our jobs or create more uncertainty. But I see it differently. Artificial intelligence is just a tool. By embracing artificial intelligence and by embracing lifelong learning, we can get ahead in any field that we so desire. For students, think of technologies like artificial intelligence as a companion in your career journey, rather than as a competitor. In insurance industry, where I currently work, we use artificial intelligence to define risk. I'll give you an example. In commercial insurance of large equipments, we use artificial intelligence to predict failure of machines before it happens, thereby saving in claims for the manufacturer, for the insurance industry. There are thousands, millions of use cases for artificial intelligence and technologies out there. But end of the day, technologies like artificial intelligence make us strategic thinkers, make us proactive problem solvers. And while AI may seem intimidating, Think of it as a support for your ideas rather than as a competitor. Here's the second call to action for you. Approach artificial intelligence with a growth mindset. Let artificial intelligence or technologies amplify your learnings and make an impact in the communities. Here's the third key learning that I want to share with you. Apply your learnings towards service and resilience. What does this mean? As you learn new technologies and as you devote your life in lifelong learning, think of ways to make an impact in your community. Think of ways to uplift those who need help. I believe lifelong learning and education should be utilized to help those who need it the most, specifically within our communities. For 5 years, I worked as a disaster action team supervisor with the American Red Cross. I experienced firsthand the need which is out there in the market, in our community, in our societies. Lifelong learning will allow you to have skills that can make you an effective volunteer. For me, traits and skills such as leadership, business management, technology allowed me to be an effective volunteer for the American Red Cross. Here's the third call to action for you. Devote yourself into mentoring others. Seek volunteer opportunities and devote your time into community development. To summarize this, lifelong learning will change your life if you accelerate your learnings with the help of technology and you make it to use a good use by helping your community. Now imagine again, you are facing the same problem with your lifelong learning, accelerated by technology and put to use by helping community. Will help you find multiple solutions to a problem and they will start coming naturally to you. Lifelong learning will transform uncertainty into inspiration, empowering you to cope with change and thrive in it. My name is Alok Tewari. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.